The St. Albans Messenger has updated their non-existent Twitter feed from a stone tablet. Twitter gives you live, real-time updates. It's a way of having your finger on the pulse of what people in your community are talking about, which is why it's so interesting to people in the media. This week, 7 Days did a media issue, a Vermont media issue. Why do we have a Twitter feed on our cover? Well, because Twitter, unlike blogs, unlike even Facebook, Twitter has really changed the news business. That's right, most Vermont media outlets are actually on Twitter. They're using it to share their headlines and to communicate with their readers, to get story ideas. It's really changed the way that I, for example, do my job. Twitter, as you can see from our cover, is a free microblogging service that many Vermont media outlets use to share headlines and commentary. So on twitter.com, they ask you a question, what's happening? On our Vermont media issue cover, we asked, what's happening to Vermont media? And 7 Days answers with a tweet that is 138 characters long. You can see we have 2 characters left because it's chronological. These are the most recent tweets, and then the rest of them get bumped down. If you wanted to read this, you would read it from the bottom up. Yes, these are not real tweets, but they are real media outlets in Vermont. Each of our shortened links that we've shared here is a bit.ly link, and we used it to make a little joke. Not only is there a timestamp, but Twitter also tells you what kind of application that the person tweeting used. You could be posting it from the web, TweetDeck, Facebook, you could post the tweet from your mobile phone. So in this case, the person doing the tweeting is the Vermont media issue, and you can see they've only done 10 fake tweets. And right here we have the trending topics in our newspaper this week, which are the teasers. Another thing you'll notice in these tweets is a number sign followed by a word or a series of words. That's what's called a hashtag. It can either be something like #VT, which is a way of saying Vermont. You can search that on Twitter, find all the people who are tweeting about Vermont. Or it could be sort of an inside joke. When you see an @ sign, that means that the person tweeting is responding to that person or entity. So if after seeing this cover you are motivated to go on Twitter and sign up yourself, then be sure to follow us at 7 Days.